Anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They'll deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by.
Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is Foggy24K, rocking out for the Stupid DeFi channel. I'm not no financial advisor. This is no financial advice. Make sure you do your own research, and I'm telling you, do not invest more than you can afford to lose, because it's crazy out here on these DeFi streets, and there's someone on every corner waiting to take your bag. Yo, I'm on stable fund. Do I gotta say it again? I'm here every day. I'm just pointing out what I'm doing is trying to beat in the head of everybody that come through this channel what's making money right now. I ain't pumping to you no pump and dump. This is not no new ROI. This is not no new miner. This is not no new coin. This is none of that junk. And I'm calling it junk because right now, this is what's making money. So if everybody was about you making money, everybody would just be talking to you about what's making money. But understand, this stupid DeFi channel over here, we not on that. What we on over here is just talking about what's making money right now. Okay? It's not about what's going to make me some dough or for you listening to me. Nah, I'm just showing you what I'm doing. I ain't no financial advisor. This is no financial advice. But I'm not pumping in no projects to you to try to get you to click on my referral. If I pump a project to you that has a referral, it's because I believe that it's going to make some moves. It's going to make some dough. Or I'm already making dough and making moves at it. And there's nothing that I've seen. Now, I know I'm not telling you it ain't nothing out there, but it's nothing that I've seen so far that I can good consciously get behind and say, yo, I'm rocking with this. And yo, my referrals in the link is down in the description, you know? But this particular project right here, I get no dough off it, but the link to it is in the description. Cause yo, I don't care about all that. I'm making money off the project. Rock with me if you want. Rock with me if you don't. Check the project if you hit the link if you want, hit the link if you don't. It don't matter, because I'm already making dough off of this project. Those are the projects that I feel like when we watch YouTubers and people like that, I want to get into a project where they pumping it because they're making money off of it. They're not pumping it because they're paid from the devs or they're pushing their referral links. And like I said, I got nothing off of referral links. I got nothing against that. Nothing against it. But when I run into a project that got referral links, I'm like, whoa, I'm going to put more of an eye on it. I'm going to examine it more and understanding the mechanics of it more and try to really figure out more. Can I make money off of this, off the project? Or do I have to lace my boots up and put on some gloves and put on a hoodie and go out on the block and fucking start pushing some links to make money off of this? And understand this, people. Understand my people. Understand stupid DeFi, everybody that come through here. There's I ain't gonna say just two types of projects, but I'm gonna point out two types of projects. I'm gonna point out one project where you can get in with your money, make your investment, do your compounding, do what you're supposed to do, and make money off of it. And you have those other projects where you have to come in with your money, do your compounding, and then get out there and work for the project where you got to spread the word and let everybody know, yo, get into this project. And by the way, hit my link. Don't just get in the project, hit my link, because that's how you're going to make money. That's all I'm saying. Let me keep it moving, because I go on and on about these projects. This is coming from how long you got to be in DeFi to be considered a veteran? I don't know if I'm a veteran yet, but I probably took enough L's and sucked up enough bulls to consider myself a veteran. So right now, I'm just speaking it real. Anybody want to rock with me and roll with me and listen to these videos or whatever the case may be? Hey, here it coming from a dude who been beat up, ran over, ran back. I've been beat up by projects. No, excuse me. I've been ran over by projects, and the project throw it in reverse, come back and run over my ass again, and then come back and run over me again. So this is a dude who's spoken that for real. You know what I mean? So when I'm coming at you, I'm coming at you from truth. I'm not coming at you from the aspect of a person who's been beat up by DeFi, and then now I want to come out here and just take advantage of somebody else new and beat up on them and make money off of them not realizing what this is all about. So many of these projects, you have to go in knowing that You are only going to make money if you get out there and hustle them links. Hustle them links. And like I said, I ain't mad at those projects. I'm just screaming it loud. The people that come through the stupid DeFi channel, yo, when you want to start making money at this, you need to learn, differentiate the two type of investments. You got investments where you invest in a project to let me invest in a project. It's like you paying for a job. You know, I'm buying my way into this project, so now I can hustle this link and start working to get people to click on this link. And that's how you're going to make money. Or you invest in a project that's coming up, you throw your dough in it, maybe it goes up, maybe it doesn't. Maybe the mechanics work, maybe they don't. I don't know. You know what I mean? But those are those projects, and then those are those projects where you buying and paying for a job. And the job you're paying for is to hustle the links. So make sure you understand what you're getting into. That's all. That is all to it. And we're going to touch on a project tonight that I just had to. You know, I saw the project a couple weeks ago. Even somebody mentioned it in the script, my comments. And I was going to stay away from this project, but I just had to go ahead and touch on it. Because usually, I'm a YouTube dude. I watch YouTube. I make YouTube videos. I'm a YouTube head, straight up. So I watch videos and I make videos. And I ran across a video with dude pumping a project, and I said, no way. All right, maybe way. I'm going to go into it with an open mind, and I'm going to look into it, and maybe I'll invest in it. Because he was amping it and hyping it. It sounded like the best thing ever. So we're going to get into that project. But let's see what's going on here on Stable Fund, because this is where I'm at. This is where the dough is at. I got two projects that I'd say is the truth right now. And right now, Stable Fund is one of them until it act up. I don't got no hold bars on nothing. I got no alliance or nothing. Nobody. I'm in no camp. So when I'm speaking on something, it's because it's paying, not because they're paying me. It's just because they paying. That's it. So let's see what the stakes is looking like. Switch this up to BUSD. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Get down with the stupid DeFi channel, because we speaking nothing but truth over here. For real, for real, for real. No pump and dumps. No pushing no links. Like I said, there might be some links down there, but I ain't pushing them because they paying me. I'm just pushing them because they working. Straight up. Let's see. We got all these stakes right here. Going down the line. There's the withdrawals that are available. Going down the line. I love it. I love it. Some of y'all been rocking with me since it was only a couple of these over here. But like I said, we just going to keep stacking them. We pushing to $1 million on this channel. And I'm telling you, sound effects and everything. If we get there, we're not even 12. I said 12 months. Then we broke the numbers down and it turned into 16 months. But those 16 months are down to 14 months now because we're 2 months in. Straight up popping bottles like a mug on this channel once we hit that $1 million mark. And if we don't, not no big deal. You know why? Because we did the responsible thing and removed the initial investment out. So right now we are riding off house money here with Stable Fund. This is stupid DeFi channel. I'm trying to tell you straight up. Let's look at the calculator. What we got? Popping. Let's switch it to BUSD. All right, total deposit. We got $1,211. I love the way that sounds. For real. Withdrawal rewards. I got $21.36. I'm running a little bit behind because I get $18.17 per day, but I'm already at $21. So we'll get that taken care of at the end of the video. I like to show everybody every day, every video, how you withdraw and compound on this, Withdrawal capital. How much can I take out? Right now, I could take out $847. So that's what's available for me to reward. Straight up. I love this project. BUSD per day. Like I said, $18.17. BUSD per hour. I'm getting 75 cents per hour with this project right now. Let's see what srocket is doing on the chart. I like to look at the chart because I had a fantasy time weeks ago that I was going to buy this, but I moved on from this. I'm not going to buy srocket because I think I could do better with my money as far as dividends is concerned. I'm not knocking srocket. I love srocket because as long as srocket is stable, and which it is, it's at $80 now. But yo, if I switch this, let's switch it to the day. We want to switch it to the day chart. Spread this out. This is a range right here. You can't knock this range. Look at this. It's floating down slowly. But the range is very good. Look at this. We're up here $70-something up to, which is really $80, up to, it ain't been to $100 in a while, but I'm sure it'll go back there because look at the RSI. It's just in the middle. You can't be mad at this. As long as it stays within this range on the RSI, yo, it is what it is. But I'm not getting into it. I moved on from this. I wanted to get into this back, and if I would have got in when I wanted to get in at the price I wanted to get in, I would be in it, and I would just be collecting my rewards every 2 weeks. And yo, ain't nothing wrong with that at all. But I moved on because it's a new joint on the block, and that's what I'm rocking with because it got stupid upside. You know what I mean? Stable fund, not stable fund. srocket has been around. The coin has been around for a few months now, so ain't nothing explosive. I'm rocking with that. Stable fund, yo, that's a steady 1.5. You want to get into that? Feel good about it. Throw your joints in BUSD, be stable, and make that dough. That's what I'm doing. I'm comfortable coming through there. My dough is adding up. But where joints is popping off right now, yo, where's really popping off? And I'm telling y'all, let me hit this. Yo, this right here. Yo, this right here. Yo, for real, it's crazy. It's still at $1.48. But yo, my joint is still growing. It's growing. Now, this is only paying 1% per day off of the OPT2 that you have in your wallet. But listen to what I'm saying, people. Every time these people do something, this coin pop up. And I can easily say it pop up 10 cents. It pop up 5 cents. Nah, this joint pop up 50, 60, 70 cents. It's like every time they do something. For real. And then when it pops up there, it don't go back down. I'm still not comfortable with this talk, but I guess I have to talk it because this is the time and this is the frame. These are the times that we live in. And trading or whatever, bots is for real. They plentiful. You program them, they're gonna make you some money or they not. And right now, these bots is holding it up. They're holding up the price. For real. They're holding up the price. So every time they do something, the price jumps up and then it don't come back. I'm talking this because I played around with this price for a while and I went ahead and put in, I set aside amount that I'm going to allocate to this project, which was $2,000. And so I put a test amount in that I just, I just gave to the dev because I appreciated the person, the face of the project. So I said, yo, I appreciate him. I'm just going to throw that in there as a whatever. Then some time went by and I was like, yo, when I say time, it wasn't long. We're talking about hours. We're talking about days. That day I was like, whoa, I need to reevaluate. And maybe I need to go ahead and put a little something in here. So I did that. I dropped a G in there. I think the price was about 75 cents. And it stayed there for days. And but they were doing what they said they were gonna do. The project did what they said it was gonna do. So I said, I'm reevaluating. I'll throw some more in here. But I tried to start playing it like it's a stock. I started playing it like I'm playing in Forex. I'm like, yo, get to this level. You're going to bounce back down here. You're going to do this. You're going to do that. I'm putting this indicator on and that indicator. I'm watching the charts, this and that. And I think it was maybe a week to 5 days went by and it just wasn't acting right. And it would not come back to the price that I said that I would buy this at. So I had to think about it. I sit back and say, yo, wait a minute now. Am I playing myself now right now? Because this is paying 1% every day. And, but the fluctuations aren't heavy fluctuations. We're looking at 5%, 6%, 7% most. So that means that if I'll go ahead and buy at this price, even if it drops down and then comes back, it's going to be a time frame, 5 days, 6 days, 10 days, maybe the most. It's going to make up for that. It's going to make up for it. But if it don't drop down, that extends the amount of time and further away I am from that price when I could have been collecting dividends on it and also in it for when it appreciates. But understand, also in it if it decides to depreciate. But for some reason, it's not depreciating because from what they say, the bots are keeping it at a certain level. So worst case scenario, I play around with this. I put in at 75 cents. I play around with it. It goes up to $1, but I want it at 70 cents. It don't go there. Now it goes to 120, but I'm going to sit back and wait because I know it's going to drop. It don't drop. It play around and get to $2 and then stay at $2 for some reason because of inflation. They paying on coins. So because of inflation and the buy or whatever, it stays at $2 for the next year. I done effed up because I missed out on a lot of rewards just trying to play 5 cent here, 10 cent there. So I said all that to say is I said, you know what? Get it. I'm just going to get and drop the second G in there and just be done with it. And the price just do what it do. And I have totally not regretted that. Let me show you why there was no regrets. Let's pull up what I got going on here. Oh, my wallet is already up, straight up. So right now, in my wallet, I got 1,920 OPT2. All right. And I got $2,848. So what this in turn is, I told you just a minute ago, I dropped 2 G's in here total. And right now I am up $848. So I got no complaints on this project, but the price has not moved more than 8 cents. I bought this my last $1,000 I put in here was $1.40. So the price has only moved up 8 cents. It's only moved up 8 cents. So a lot of this, I ain't gonna say all of this, but a lot of this has been rewards. I've been in this project for over 30 days now. I've been on this project for over 30 days. So, hey, this is no financial advice. I'm no financial advisor. I'm just tripping and stepping through, telling y'all what I'm doing. And I'm thinking out loud. I'm thinking out loud on YouTube. That's what I'm doing. The stuff that be going through my head, what I'm be thinking, how I'm figuring, what moves I'm going to make that are influenced from my past experiences when I've been burnt, when I caught L's and this and that. Yo, so I'm just thinking out loud. And if it can help anybody out there with their thoughts or which way they decide they're trying to go, then albeit. Or y'all could look at my thoughts and say, yo, hit me up in the comments. Tell me my thoughts is wrong or steer me in the right way. Or hit a like on that. You know what I mean? Or subscribe and hit that notification. Because this is what we do. Thinking out loud every day, every night up here. That's it. Stupid DeFi channels thinking out loud. Straight up. So, yeah, as I said, so we got 1,920 OPT2 in the wallet. We got $2,848 rocking here. We earning 19.2 OPT. We earning 19.2 OPT2 per day. $28 per day. That number is going up. I can't wait till it get to $100. It's going to get there. We just keep pushing. You know what I mean? As long as the project is here, we going to be here. So we going to rock this out. For real. Who rocking with me? Straight up. Every month, we earning 667 OPT2. And that's about $990 a month. That's some rent. A lot of places. Straight up. Not every place. You know what I mean? But a lot of places, that's some rent. So we good with that. So that's Optimus right now. Yo, it's something else I want to get into here tonight. Straight up. Project somebody asked me about in the comments about, I don't know, maybe a week, 2-3 weeks ago, whatever. And I saw it. I was like, yeah, yeah, it's all good. It is what it is. Pretty much my response to it because, I'm not trying to bash on nobody though, because I know all these projects, people got money in them. People got real money, and I don't want to be the dude that come through and pushing FUD on no projects, nobody money, all this type of stuff. So it'd be tough for me to get out here and really say anything about projects, but it's not all projects because I talk about Optimus. I talk about Optimus every night. I talk about Stable Fund every night. And when I first talked about Stable Fund, it was negative, straight up. The community swooped in and said, yo, bro, this is what this is that. And I checked it out. And it's like, let me throw a little something in there. And it did what it did. And it did what it did. So I threw a little bit more in there. And it did what it did. So I threw a little bit more. And it did what it did. And it's still doing what it do. I think I'm about 2 months into Stable Fund. So right now, I'm house money on Stable Fund. I invested, and then I took out what I initially invested. So right now, I'm just rocking on profit. And I'm talking trash on the profit, saying I'm rocking this profit to $1 million. I'm stepping through this to $1 million on Stable Fund, and I'm still talking it. I've been talking it for a month, 2 months now, and I'm still rocking it. This cat saying, yo, you ain't going to be able to do that. Yo, for this, that, either Stable Fund is not going to make it that long, or I ain't going to have the wherewithal to push Stable Fund that long. But you know why I can? Because I'm an optimist also. And Optimus is making me more money than stable fund. So right now, stable fund is just that shit to the side that I forget about. I don't forget about stable fund because I got to go there and compound it every day. But if I didn't have to, I'd have forgot about my stable fund investment because this Optimus is what's popping. It's straight up. So, dudes are saying it's funny. I'm looking back now. It's funny now. And I'm happy I can look back and laugh. They're like, oh, you sweating off of this, sweating off of that. If you won't be able to make it to $1 million on this, yo, bro, or any bros out there that's listening right now, Optimus is going to be blowing way more than that by Christmas. So I'm not even thinking about what stable fund doing. I'll be forgot about that by spring of next year. Stable fund, if it's still here, that's when it's going to be the numbers that's unbelievable. But I'm going to be focused on Optimus. Straight up. I'm going to be focused on, and Optimus got way more of a trusted team than with stable funds. Optimus is way more transparent on anything and everything they doing. The stable fund is right now. Are they either one of them 100% transparent? No. They both ain't showed no bots yet. They both haven't showed no trades yet. But do I care? I don't really care. Just keep the numbers coming. Straight up. Keep the numbers coming. I already got my initial taken out on stable fund. And once I get my initial out of Optimus, I really don't give a mother. I really don't care. Let's rock on. Whatever y'all doing, keep doing it. Let's keep it going. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. So, straight up. But the project I want to talk about the night that I've been pushed to talk about, I wasn't pushed. I was watching YouTube. I'm a YouTube head. I watch YouTube. And I ran across a video and they was talking about this project. And I said, hey, I remember that project. And the promises that they were making, I said, really? That's what it's about? I got to look at that. So let's pull it up. There it is. Furio. Furio been out for a little bit anyway. Like I said, somebody dropped this up in the comments a few weeks ago. And I glanced at it. And I just kind of kept it moving because I'm trying my best not to. I know everybody says diversification. But nobody ever says the limit of diversification. And so I'm not on a limit, but the more projects and diversified I am, the harder it is to get me to pull out my pocket and spend some more money. Okay? Hopefully that makes some sense. Because I'm in some projects the course of this year. We're in 2022. So I front loaded on some projects. Not even front loaded. I consistently spent and got into projects. And about 80 to 90% of them are not here anymore. Probably about 80%. I said 80, maybe 75%. 75% is a better number. So 75% of them are not here anymore. And of that 75, I only made money off maybe 5% of those. The ones I talk about I made money off with is Avarice was a big winner. Definitely, I made some good dough off Avarice. Avarice right now is what I made off of Avarice is rocking my stable fund and Optimus right now. So Avarice rocked me up into stable fund, and money I made off stable fund rocked me into Optimus. And I stayed away from miners because if I would have continued on with miners, money I made from Avarice would have been lost. 75% of it would have been lost, and these miners will still be in them, and I'll be sweating trying to get that money back. So I wouldn't have been able to get in the stable fund the way I was able to get in the stable fund, which would have not been able to have me be able to roll over into Optimus the way I've rolled over into Optimus. So feel me. That's why I talk about the miners. I don't mess with the miners. I don't mess with them. And I don't mess with miners because I'm not saying you can't make no money off miners because there's plenty of people that do. But, for me, I guess I don't get into them early enough. I don't get out there and push the referrals enough. I don't work hard enough for them. So the miners don't work for me, And Furio, let's be clear. Furio is a miner. Now, I saw Furio comparing itself to Drip. Drip, drip, drip. Y'all know how I feel about Drip. I'm in Drip. So I look at Furio. So coming from an investor's aspect, if you comparing yourself to drip, like, yeah, with a drip and with a new improved drip, yo, how stupid are we? How stupid are we in this investment field? Drip ain't doing it. Yeah, it's some people that got in early on the first run of drip that have made money, I would assume, and still making money. But the majority of people who did the run up on drip didn't get in on that first rush. Those are the early good people. So if you compare yourself to drip, maybe the people that get involved in this project on the first run up will be one of those fortunate people. But I don't know, man. I'm just done with them type of projects. I'm done with them ROIs where you put your money in and you don't get it back. You get it fed back to you on a little percent basis. Now, I'm going to get into it deep with Furio, not super deep, but I'm going to get into a little bit on Furio, but Furio is in comparison to drip, but damn, Furio is worse than drip. Because, you get in the drip, you buy it, you put it in the faucet, you get 1% a day. It's simple. Pay 10% tax going in, 10% tax coming out. It is what it is. 20% tax. You know what it is. So, but Furio and I think drip is 365. So you can, the max you're going to get on that ladder is 365, 365%. Okay. So you're going a little over. The best you could do is a little bit over triple your money. So that's simple. Drip is simple. 20% on your money, in and out, 10%. The most you can make is 365%, which is a little bit over tripling your money. So drip is simple. This Furio, I don't know if somebody told them, and I know somebody told them, or they figured it out, because Furio is blowing right now. It's blowing. People are buying this like, yo. And I do know why, but I'm like, yo, what are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? It's two simple projects. And I'm going to guess that these probably not the only two projects like this. This just happens to be the two that I'm in. But there's probably some more out there like this. But it's two simple projects. Optimus Money. Get your 1%. Put your money in. You get it back. You can take it out anytime you want. It is no taxes. You pay, it's nothing. But it's no referrals. So if that's your lifeline, that's what you do. It's not something you want to mess with it. There's no referral rewards on it. But Optimus is super simple. And the price is going up on the regular. It's going one way. If it ain't going up, it's going sideways. So who cares? I don't get it. Stable fund. 1.5. Throw your dough in there. Ain't no games. It's simple as could be. Throw your money in there. If you want to play the coin game, jump in Matic or BNB. But if you want something simple, like, yo, this is just what I'm getting, 1.5 a day, put it in BUSD. But to play all these games with these miners, I don't understand why. I do understand because I did it. So I ain't going to front. I'm not going to front like I'm smarter or better than anybody right now. Because I did it for more than 1 year. You know what I'm saying? For multiple years. Got into these miners. Got into, what was the farms. Got into them and not realizing what's really going on, what's really going down. And I'm telling y'all, now let's get through this Furio. Let's skip through this. All right. I'm on here. What I want to do is just skip right to, they said variable reward system, sustainable taxation, team building, referrals, compound interest, deflationary tokens, variables, 2.5 reward system, anti-dump mechanics. That's the stuff they popping right there by deposit compounds taxation. Yo, y'all come to this, all you got to do is Google Furio crypto. This will come up. I'm not going to put no link in the description because I don't want nobody to get the impression that I'm promoting this and this is something positive on my part on how I feel about it. Okay? Or I want nobody to feel like I'm trying to make some money off of this because I'm not against no links or nothing like that. But I'm trying to keep credibility. I'm not no big YouTuber. I do not have 6,000, 10,000 subscribers. I do not get thousands of views on my videos. So I'm not making dough like that. Okay? All I have right now is my credibility. Okay? And credibility meaning that what I say on this channel and what you hear is my personal feelings and how I feel on some truths. Now, everything I say ain't right. everything I say could end up being wrong and changing down the line. But I'm speaking my truth on just how I feel and not influenced on being bought. Okay, not being bought by a project, not being sponsored, or not even selling no links. So if I push some more link, it's because I either use it or I am making money off the project itself. Okay, so with that out of the way, going down the line in this Furio, check it out yourself. There will be no link in my description. Okay, they got the vote going on, stablecoin liquidity. They got all that stuff. Furio referral system, variable reward systems. So they got some stuff going on. Fast program. I don't know what that is. Anti-dump mechanics. They got all that. Stable LP investing with attractive returns on USDC. Feel me? Come through. Check them out. Check them out. They got some more stuff. Get started. Only 4 steps. So they showing you how to get in this. So this is the website. We're just breezing through the website. They built on the BSC. That's the Binance Smart Chain. So we just breezing through it. Straight up. They got that price. That's the BNB price. I was going to say, Furio at $286. I was about to say, damn, I missed out on that. Nah, all right. So they talking about BNB. All right. So we breezing through. Seeing what's good, what's good, what's good. So this is the website, all right? What I want to go to is the white paper. So this is the white paper right here. That's the bottom of it because I went all through it. So this is the white paper right here. All right. That's the white paper right there. So I went ahead and highlighted this and dropped this over into Word because I wanted to highlight a few spots. I don't want to read this whole white paper. You guys can do this on your own. Furio. You can find Furio. Just Google it. Furio crypto. It'll pop up. Once you get to Furio, let's say Furio. It's right here at the top. So once you get on their website, it's furio.io. There will not be a link in the description, okay? I don't want nobody to think I'm affiliated with them. I don't want anybody to feel like I'm pushing them. I'm none of that, okay? But furio.io, that's where you go to this website. The white paper is right here. They got their knowledge right here. They talk about their company, trading crypto, contacts, all of that. I'm not getting into any of this. All I'm going to do is click through the white paper a little bit and just talk about it because looking at it, I was not looking at this as some kind of investment that I wanted to get into because at that point, I would be stupidly spreading myself thin because I'm already over leveraged in some projects that I shouldn't be in already. Okay? So keeping it real with everybody. So I didn't come here like I was looking for my next investment. I'm happy and I'm good with the 2 investments that's making me dough and also the investments that I'm waiting around to come through. And then also the investments that probably won't come through and I'm good with that. And then also the investments that I have taken L's on. So I have a line of investments going on here in crypto. And I'll say it again. I have the investments that I've taken the L's on already that have rug pulls or didn't go through or whatever. I have the investments that I'm waiting to actually kick off that I got in super, super early. Okay. I got in early and they haven't started yet. So I'm still waiting. And then I have the investments that I'm in and I'm waiting for them to come back around. Okay. And I'm not even going to call them by name, but I'm in them. They're not doing well now and I'm waiting for them to come back around. Then I have the investments that I'm in that are making me dough right now. So I'm not looking for a new investment, but I came here only because somebody talked about this in the comments and I happened to run across this video. So I said, let me take a look at this. So let's go look at the white paper. All right. Like I said, this is the white paper right here. All right. I just showed that. And what I did with this white paper, because I like to highlight, I read through the white paper and then I like to highlight in the white paper the things that I want to talk about, things that stand out to me. But this white paper, and this is a point that I'm going to point out here because this white paper, I couldn't highlight on it for some reason. I don't know if anybody knows anything about making websites, but WordPress websites, for some reason, I can't highlight on them. And it looks like Furio is built on WordPress. Now, I don't know if things have changed, but WordPress used to be associated with people who are cheap, don't have no money. Give me something official. And this is like the most beautiful thing, and I just don't understand it. Why these projects, they be pulling in millions of dollars, but they be doing this dumb stuff by building their whole basis of the foundation of their business on some stupid, cheap foundation. Which, you know, I shouldn't call WordPress stupid, but it is cheap because you can get up here for free. WordPress, you can build a website up there for free. WordPress, you can pay the minimum to have a WordPress website. It's got to be the bottom of the line in price. Now, I'm not saying it's the bottom of the line of what they offer. Don't get me wrong. But I am saying price-wise, it's got to be down there bottom, because I know it was a few years ago. So I know they did something to upgrade their whole thing. But, you know, I saw this as a WordPress website, and they did nothing to disguise that. So I know it's a WordPress website. And anybody that comes here to their website will see why I know. But anyway, so I couldn't highlight on this because you can't highlight on WordPress websites, all right? So what I did was I could copy it. So what I did was copy the whole white paper and dump it over here into Word on my computer. So I could just go through it and highlight it. And here it is. So as y'all can see, Furio white paper. And I just went ahead and went through it and highlighted a few points that stuck out to me. So we're going to step through this together, you know? And I don't know how y'all going to feel about this at the end, but I know how I feel about it. And I really was, I was coming in and saying, because I'm tired of going through these projects and saying, yo, I can't mess with this. I want to run into some projects I could, maybe put some extra dough in because I'm making money right now. I got money to blow. And I want to get into a project to blow, but I'm not going to dump just to be stupid. And I call it stupid because, if you get in early enough, you're going to make some money on some of them, but I ain't early enough for this. And I'm not rushing out there chasing, searching. Well, I got to get the next early project. I got to get the next early project. I'm lamping right now. I'm good. I'm lamping. Stable Fund, Optimus Money. I'm good. I ain't got to be out there lamp chasing. I'm good. I go through Stable Fund. I do my compound every day. Optimus, I don't got to do jack. They compound that for me. I only come through it every day I only come through Optimus because I come through to make the videos. But besides that, I check Optimus once a week. Straight up. It's crazy. And it's a good feeling. But the only thing that will mess up that feeling is if I just jumped into some project just because. I'm out there searching, looking. I'm bored. I don't know what to do. I got to spend and dump some money. That's what would change things up. So I'm not doing that. I come through with a different set of eyes on all these projects now. And maybe y'all can see and tell by the things that I point out in this white paper. All right. So Furio white paper, up to 2.5% daily ROI. That caught my eye. I said, whoa, that's higher than everybody right now. That's sustainable. Let's see if y'all can really handle that. So let's see. They got sustainable taxation team building, referrals, compound interest, deflationary tokenomics, variable percentage reward system, and anti-dump mechanics. I said, yo, they doing it over here. Let me see. This is just plain text. If y'all saw it on the web, the white paper, a real white paper, y'all be like, yo, it's looking good. So I skipped all this because they just talked about some stuff there that is not important. They just broke down some numbers. So I skipped that. You can go to the white paper, like I said, Furio.io. Y'all can go and check it out yourself. Then they came down here. The official token of the Furio reward system is FUR. So let's keep that in mind, everybody. That is the, you're looking it up. FUR is how it's listed. All right. And they're on the Binance Smart Chain. Yo, this caught me funny right here. When they say this choice of blockchain is based on its low transaction fees. That's true. But did they really say increase security on Binance Smart Chain? I don't know. Maybe they increase security, but all the scams are on Binance Smart Chain. What the fuck are they talking about? The security, I don't care how much you increase it. Oh, you got to increase it because the scams are over there. I got you. Now that makes sense. They had to increase the security on Binance Smart Chain because that's where all the scams are at. But I guess an increased security didn't help because all the scams are still on Binance Smart Chain. I don't know. All right, let's keep going. The token is small and the maximum supply is 1 million. I give them credit. That's a nice small number there. Nice small number. Once purchased, FUR tokens can be deposited into the Furious Vault contract. Now, they don't say it here. They say it at the very end of this white paper. When I say the very end, it's like the last sentence of the white paper. It's once you buy this FUR token and you deposit it into their vault, you can't get it back. All right? That's like drip. When you buy drip and deposit it, you don't get it back. You get it drip back to you on a percentage basis. Drip is 1%, and Furio can be up to 2.5%. Okay? So let's keep going. So up to 360% of the initial principal amount, or 100,000 max payoff through compounding. So they've put a cap on how much profit you can make on your deposit. So the best you could do is 3x, a little bit over 3x your money. Okay? A little bit over 3x your money. So keep that in mind. All right? And so deposits into the vault are taken out of supply, and your account receives a deposit balance. So what they're telling you there is that when you deposit it, they burn what you deposit, and they just keep a number as a marker showing how much you deposited and got burnt. Okay? So you don't own it anymore. Once you deposit that FUR into their vault, you have it no more. They just keep a track or a number of how much you deposited. All right? That's what they fancy a way of saying that. So let's see. 2% of every buy and sell done through Pancake Swap is automatically added to liquidity. All right, that's cool. FUR is one of the only deflationary daily ROI tokens to pay stakers and referrers from a tax on transactions, not through inflation. It also burns supply on buy and sells. Liquidity is provided in the form of FUR USDC. This means Furio offers a solution that is not affected by Bitcoin and the wider crypto market's price fluctuations. So they are paired with USDC. So USDC is not going to fluctuate. The only problems with this is if the FUR token fluctuates. Okay. So, and I guess they talk about the ways that they keep the FUR token from being fluctuating and all that. All right. And another point they pointed out is that this is the only deflationary ROI. I don't know how true that is, but they say that's what they're saying. So we'll ride with it. I don't even care because I don't get into ROI dApps anymore. I'm not. No, let me say that. Let me rephrase that. I'm looking harder at ROI dApps, but I'm not going to say there's not going to be one that I'm not going to ever get in anymore. But the mechanics got to be right. And I just haven't, once I set my mindset on that, I haven't ran across an ROI dApp where the mechanics were right for me to get into. All right. So let's keep going. Depositing FUR into the FUR Vault contract earns a consistent up to 2.5 daily return on their FUR tokens, up to 360% of the initial principal amount. Max payout through compounding passively. Participants can also compound their earnings through regular deposits, including compounded daily rewards, as well as team-based referrals. All right, this is something that really stuck with me. Unlike many other projects promising % of daily returns, FUR Vault's contract cannot be drained and will always be able to provide the FUR that has been rewarded. So they're making some big claims saying this contract can never be drained. And maybe, I don't know, maybe. FUR rewards come from a 10% tax on all FUR transactions. If the tax pool is ever left in a situation where there isn't enough FUR to pay rewards, new FUR will be minted to ensure rewards are paid out. So is that a contradiction? Wait a minute. Unlike many other projects promising percentage daily returns, FUR Vault contract cannot be drained and will always be able to provide FUR that has been rewarded. Now, they just said that the FUR Vault contract will always be able to provide the FUR that has been rewarded. But then they come here and say, if the tax pool is ever left in a situation where there isn't enough FUR to pay rewards, new FUR will be minted to ensure rewards are paid out. I guess they're telling you that they will always be able to pay rewards because if it ever comes to a point where there's not enough FUR in their pool, they will just mint some new tokens. That's not groundbreaking. That's what all these ROI dApps do, isn't it? I think. Yeah, that's what they all do. But that was fancily worded. They got us hyped now. They got us thinking they doing some groundbreaking new stuff. Yo, we got to read through this. Read through the lines. All right, let's check it out. They also saying The best first strategy. Oh, this is the one. This is the kicker right here. This is the kicker. All right. And I'm not going to say the kicker, but what this is me, I got to give them props and give them dap. I give props to projects that keep it real. They're not even halfway through, but they keep it real. In the first part of this white paper. Now listen what they say. The best first strategy is to focus on team building through direct referrals. I'll say it again. The best first strategy, this is coming from the project. Telling you, the best strategy is to build you a referral team. Okay? This is one of those projects. Most of them don't tell you that. Most of them do not tell you that. Most of them leave it up to the big YouTubers, the influencers, or whatever, to already know it. They look at it and say, oh, I know what this is. And they get out there and start showing their links and making paper of it and then saying, it's funny. I'm watching these YouTubers, right? They talk about these projects and saying, oh, I don't know. I'm only going to put in this amount. But if you want to get into this hype project, my link's in the description. I'm like, yo, I can't believe this. I am one of those people who used to suck that up. The YouTubers telling you, I'm only going to put this amount in, but you should drop your bag in and use my link. Yo, they doing it, y'all. They doing it. It's a lot of people was catching on, realizing that, yo, that you got to get these referral links to rock out in these projects, and that's how you make money. Are they all going to make money? I don't know. Some of them, I'm sure somebody's going to make some money. This project is telling you right off the rip, and I appreciate it telling you right off the rip, but also they probably understand that for the longevity of their project, and also for them to be able to not spend any money on promotion and marketing, they push to people that, yo, get in this project and you're going to make your most money off of referring people to this project. So that's going to keep more money and more money coming into this project. Yeah, it's good marketing strategy. I like it. So let's see. The best first strategy is to focus on team building through direct referrals, as you will receive bonus rewards from the referrals on the deposits and downline bonuses from participants they refer in turn. This is based on the number of downlines you have, turned on the number of Furio NFTs. Yeah, that is telling, yo, right there, yo. You have to, all right, let's keep this 100, all right? This is not just a project where it's like, this is how they compare themselves to Drip. Drip, to get your referral rewards, you have to buy another token, which I think is called Brief or Breep or some shit like that. Bree or whatever. But you got to buy a token and hold that in your wallet to be able to receive referral rewards. So this is like Drip, but this is the craziest thing. You're already a part of the project, so referring your link is not enough. Being a part of the project is not enough to refer your link. You have to buy another level you got to spend more money into the project to be able to show your link to bring people to their project. I'm laughing, but it's real. It's real. It's real. Now, understand the double doses they do to you on this. All right? You already bought into the project. All right? Now, anybody will want to shill a project they in, because if people come to it, they're going to make more money the more people that come to it, because they're in the project, the more prosperous the project is. But if you want to jump on it and say, I want to make more money by shilling this link to get some referral rewards, cool. But this project, to do that, I got to spend more money to do that. So what they doing in turn is they have you spend more money, buy that NFT, or if you're in Drip, buy that Bree token. Now you have, besides the tokens that you have in the project itself, you have another vested interest in getting referrals because you've invested in just being able to work for them. It's like buying a job. It is what it is. You are buying the job of working for this project to go out and find people to hit your link, whether you're making YouTube videos or running it out to your cousins, your mother, your family, grandmother, getting them to hit the link, your brother, or whatever, the people you work with, whoever you out there shilling your link to, tell them they should get involved in this project. Understand, you are working for the project. Okay? You're putting in some work. Making these videos ain't easy. I'm putting in work right now. So if you're going to be out there making videos, getting people to hit that link, if you're going to be running the streets, getting people in the street to hit your link, selling them on the project, because you got to sell them on the project. you know? Or your cousins, your mother, your grandmother, your brother, your father, whatever, whoever you show your link to, you are working for this project. Understand that. And now, since you have to pay to work for the project, whether it be buying NFT or buying the brief token, you're going to work harder. What kind of mind fuck game are they doing to us right now? What are they doing? We invest in a token. We pay to get out there and promote their token. And since we pay, we're going to promote even harder because we invested in just being able to promote their token. This is wild. This is wild. And like I said, I ain't no scientist, and I didn't always look at it like this. I'm just looking at all of this stuff from a total different lens now. I'm looking at it in a different way. And stupid DeFi channel, that's how we got to get on it. And now, I'm no financial advisor. This is no financial advice. But I'm just trying to open the eyes of the people that rock with the stupid DeFi channel. Let's look at this a little different. Let's get on the other side of the coin and make some money opposed to getting out here working hard to get other people money. That's it. All right, let's see. Let's see what they said here. See page 7 for more details. By referring people, you will dramatically accelerate your ROI, period, and allow your team's chain to grow out organically. Not only are participants able to passively increase their FUR holdings in the Fur Vault through participation over time, but the Fur Vault also incentivizes participants to participate actively by providing lucrative referral rewards for holding FUR tokens in their wallet and building out their team. So they're keeping it real with y'all, and they know they got to keep it real now because I think the cat's out the bag. People know on these miners, ROI dApps, the money is in the referrals. It is what it is. And these people have realized that if they let people know that are coming in, that's where the money is at. And so if they want to get involved, get out there and work for us and get us some referrals and bring us some people back to the project, that you're going to make some money. But these people who have the project, they're the ones going to make some money, the real dough, off these, these dev fees and all that. It's a lot of taxation going on up in this project. So let's keep going here. Let me scroll down here some more. These are just the numbers. These are the breakdowns of the taxes and the fees and all that. So y'all can come back through here and read the white paper. I just highlighted a couple of spots that I wanted to talk about. Let's see what they got here. FUR features a whale tax on claims to help curb whales' ability to outpace the other players in the system. This forces them to kick back some of their rewards to the community and maintain the sustainability of the project. The tax on the claims from the contract is written the following escalating brackets and the whale tax is in. I don't know what they're talking about there. Added to standard taxes, claims and compounds combined are calculated for your whale tax level. No more whale manipulation. Okay, I'm going to start with this last sentence right here. No more whale manipulation. Let me ask you this. If you're a whale, with all these projects going on out here, I mean, y'all know there's a lot of projects going on out here. So if you're a whale and you have the ability to drop 300, 400,000, I guess, is that what makes a whale? What, does 100,000 make a whale? I'm not sure what the level of a whale is. So let's just say 150,000. All right. So if you have the ability to drop 150,000 in a project, would you expect to be able to manipulate the price? Meaning that once you drop your 150,000, the price is going to go up, okay? Once the price goes up and you've made, I don't know what your quota is, 10%? Let's say it's 20%. So let's say you dropped 150,000, your quota is 30%. That's real low for crypto, but we're just going to say 30%. So once the price is going up where you can get at it and sell and make that 30%, which should be about 30,000 on 150,000, and you get out, the price is going to drop, but you don't care because you've gotten your extra 30,000 and moved on. If you're a whale, if projects are out there where you can do that at, and when I say projects, I don't mean you don't have to look hard. They're all over the place. So if projects are out there where you can do that without running into some ridiculous taxes, and we can go through these taxes, and I call them ridiculous taxes. Are you going to mess with a project like this? Now, you guys, if you haven't read the white paper already, you don't know the taxes I'm talking about, and I'm going to go through them, okay? But I just saw this saying no more whale manipulation. Yeah, if what you guys are doing are really stopping whales from manipulating, you're right. It won't be no more whale manipulation because the whales won't be in your project. Only people that'll be in the project are small people. Y'all will just be robbing small people. with a whole lot of hopes and dreams and prayers and fingers crossed on a whole lot of stuff, but y'all will be robbing us. Not us, because I ain't gonna be in it, but y'all will be robbing them. All right, let me go through here. And this, look at this sentence right here. Let's see, let's go from here. FUR features the whale tax on claims to help curb whales' ability to outpace the other players in the system. If whales can't outpace you, if I got 150,000, 200,000 to put into a project, if I'm no better than the person who got $1,000 or $200 or $120 to put in, why am I getting in this project? What's the point of me having 100,000 to drop in? I'm not in here. Fuck, y'all good. I'm good. I ain't messing with y'all at all. So well, it won't be in there. All right, let's go here. This forces them to kick back some of their rewards to the community and maintain sustainability of the project. Whales are not going to be forced to do anything. Y'all talking like they can't read the white paper the same way we're reading it. They see what these fees are. Ain't no whale putting their money in no project where they're going to have to spend 50% of it to get it out. Y'all see them numbers that I'm talking about. So this is stuff that they selling to us small people to say to ourselves, yeah, we're finally on the level of whales. Yeah, we got some people who are looking out for us right now. We got some people that's looking out for us and trying to protect us against the whales. Nah, that ain't what it is, bro. They ain't protecting you from the whales. You need something to protect you, period. Because it ain't going to be none but a whole lot of small people who ain't whales in this barrel getting robbed by, I ain't even going to say robbed. Robbed is the wrong word. Taken advantage of, maybe? Yeah, I think that's a better word. Taken advantage of by the project itself. That's it. Because projects can't blow without whales. They just can't. It's not enough small people and not enough small money to make a project big enough where the amount of people that will get in, everybody can make money except for the devs. Now, I understand, everybody. You're on two sides of the coin. You got the people getting in the project, and on the other side of the coin, the devs. Devs can make a very small percentage off a whole lot of people that don't make no money. Feel me? Listen to what I'm trying to tell you. Let's keep moving. Let's keep it moving. The tax on claims from the contract is within the following escalating brackets. All right, they talking about these brackets down here. So that's how I feel about this. These taxes, the whale taxes or whatever. And they steep. These taxes are steep. But all they're going to do is keep the whales out. Whales are not going to, people with dough ain't going to jump out. I know if I have fucking $200,000, y'all telling me that if I don't act the way y'all want me to act with your project, that y'all going to take half of my bag? Yeah, I'm good. Y'all got that. Because that's what they're telling them in here. For real. Let's scroll down. Let's see. Taxation percentage and change of allocations for future use cases may be changed in the future. All right, they're letting you know that if things don't work out the way they need them to work, they can change it. All right, and I appreciate that. I appreciate that letting us know. We'll be about halfway through this white paper. Hopefully, people make it through halfway through and be able to see that. But even if they see that, that feels like legal jargon, so that's no alarm to that. Nobody's gonna say, "Oh shit, they could change the contract," because they change the contracts all the time. But hear it loud and clear: taxation percentages and change of allocations for future use cases may be changed in the future. Referrals percentages paid out after tax of the deposit or compound amount. So when you're doing referrals, that referral is paid out after I think that's standard though, so that's no big deal. Straight up. So they got different percentages here. The buy tax is 10%. Deposit tax is 10%. That's from DREP. Transfer is another 10%. That's, I guess, you transferring from wallet to wallet. Airdrops are 10%, so they're taking 10% when you airdrop. They're taking 10% of everything, it seems like. Compounds, though, they only get 5%. Damn, y'all getting taxes on the compound, too? Yeah. Any wallet that is looking to sell for a token and has no... this is where... I think it was last video, a couple videos I talked about, when I talked about drip. And it's funny, I said in drip, the only way to make some money is just to buy drip and hold it, because that's what people are doing. And I knew I was right because they brought it out on this. Look at this. Any wallet that is looking to sell FUR tokens and has no FUR in the vault will be charged a sales tax of 50%. So what they're saying that anybody that buys this token but don't stake it, don't put it up in their project to get rewards, is going to be charged a 50% sales tax if you try to sell the FUR token. So they're letting you know you are not going to make no money off of that. So that's going to keep cats out. I'm telling you, nobody's going to invest hard in it. YouTubers are going to sell you on it, but they ain't going hard. They ain't dropping dough heavy in this. Only dough they drop is if it's dough that is paid to them by the project, and they might put that back into it. Joe, I'm telling y'all, this no financial advice. I ain't no financial advisor, but understand what they telling you. You know, I appreciate they doing something, but then, they doing the numbers, and they figure people gonna get it anyway. People are getting it. They rushing to this project. This project is blowing up right now. And I don't know why anybody would blow up in this. I don't know. Any wallet that is looking to sell FUR tokens, where the stable token is greater than 25% of the number of the tokens in the vault, will be charged a sales tax of 50%. So they are saying that you can't just have some tokens in the vault. You got to have a certain percentage of tokens in the vault to not get hit with this sales tax, which is 50%. This tax is more of a 50% of your bag if you're trying to just sell that token. So it is what it is. FUR wallet, FUR in, they just breaking down in and out percentages anyway. Anti-dope mechanics. This is not designed to penalize any of the good participants. It is just there to stop anyone putting a few FUR in the vault to get around the pump and dump tax. They putting that there, trust me. Ain't nobody going to be trying to get around the pump and dump because the people that will make money off it ain't going to get in this project. All the people that got to get in is little people that say, oh, they got anti-whale taxes. I'm not a whale, so I'm going to make some money off of this. Maybe. We'll see. Not off my money. We'll see off your money. We'll hear about it. That's it. So I scroll through. I think this is all just breakdown of the taxes and stuff like that. What they do with the percentages and all that. It's a good read. So come through and read it. Spend some time. Let's see what I got highlighted here. New participants will start at, so they break down. So if you get in, your new participant, and they got 6 to 1, I'm thinking that is you compound 6 times and you withdraw 1 once. So you compound, once you put your money in, compound 6 times, it withdraw once. That will have you at 1.75%. But go to 1% if they break this pattern. So it looks like the most you could do on your withdrawal. So it looks like if you can compound, you're good. But the least that you could do is compound 6 times and withdraw 1, then you'll be at 1.75. But if you do anything less than that, so like if you compound 5 times and then withdraw 1, then you'll be knocked down to 1%. Okay? So that's cool. 1%, it is what it is. So positive participants over a rolling 28 days will be guaranteed a minimum of 1%. So that means that, I guess, to be a positive participant, you got to do the 6-1. Or maybe a positive participant is if you do the 5 to 1 or whatever, the minimum that you will get is 1%. But you have to do that over 28 days, I guess. That's what they're saying. It's just too much. Positive participants. Let's see what you got to be to be a positive participant. With over 20 rolling compounds. So, all right. So within a 28-day period, you have 20 compounds. Yep. You will receive 1.25% rewards. Okay. So positive participants with over 24. So within 28 days, if you got 24 rolling compounds in 28 days, you'll receive 1.75. This is too much work. All right. So positive participants within 28 rolling days. Positive participants with 28 rolling compounds will receive 2.5. So that means you have to compound every day within that 28 day. But that's really tough because if you compound a little late on one day, I think that knocks you out of the 28. Am I right? So to get that 2.5 is going to be real, real, real hard. How can you even do it? You have to hit that. Oh, you probably have to do that auto. I think they got an auto compound function. So you probably have to hit that auto compound. That's probably the only way that you'll hit that 2.5. So that's what it looks like to me. Hey, it's no financial advice. Get up in here and read this on your own. But you don't want to, let's go through it together, straight up. I highlighted some points that I just look like important to me, So they say keep playing at those levels to maintain your rewards. So they telling you keep working, man. Keep working. Get those rewards. Negative participants will be penalized, and once you drop to a lower level, you cannot come back up. So they telling you once you drop down from 2.5 to 1.75 or 1.5 or the 1% or whatever, you ain't coming back up. So you locked in at them rates. So this is too much work because I bet you 75 to 80% of the people that get in this project ain't going to be able to put in the work to stay focused and stay on top of this. And they all going to be knocked down to 1%. And this is too much work just for the 1%. Just come over to Optimus Money, drop your dough in there and get the 1% and don't have to do nothing. Nothing. You don't got to do nothing. You don't got to watch nothing. Check this, check that. All right, sorry. Let's see where we're at. You are penalized and you will then stay in the project at the lower levels. Yes, you will. Because once you put in there your money in here, they telling what you're going to do. Listen how forceful that is. Beware. The system penalizes bad participants. You have to have been a bad player for a period of time before you are penalized. You will then stay in the project at a lower level. You will smack. No, but we smacking you and get your down there and stay in that low level. Can you imagine a whale putting $100,000, $200,000 in a project and a project telling them, yo, you smack. Now you're getting 1%. You're getting 0.5%. Live with that. And that's what they could tell them, but the whales ain't getting involved in that. Only us little people. A straight 7-day claim takes you straight to 0.5% and overrides the 28-day rolling rule. So wait a minute. Now, let me get this right. So I put my money into your project. So once I put it in, it's lost. Not lost, but I can't take it out. I could only get it on a percentage basis per day. But if I take it out, I'm getting penalized. And so you're telling me how often I could take it out is once every, wow, people, imagine how long this is going to take. Even if you add the 2.5%, which you will not be because the only way you can get there is if you get on auto compound. So if you want auto compound, you're not withdrawing, you're just compounding. So meaning whether you put your money in here, you auto compound, you just put it in there, you ain't expecting to get it back. But all right, you put your money in here and you compound the 6.1 to get the 1.75. I think that's what they were saying. So you get 1.75% only taken out one day after 6 days. Will you ever have enough money out of this project to say how long will that take to be able to withdraw how long will that take to have an ROI? And when I say ROI, I don't mean ROI that stays in the project and you still got to wait another 100 days, 150 days to add that up to be able to take that out. I mean, how long of the ROI before it's back in your wallet? It just feels like that's going to be forever. 6 times 1% is 365, but you do it every 6 days. Is that 6 years? Come on, bro. Yo, tell me. Yo, drop in the comments, drop in the likes, do something. Tell me, is that what they say? You pull out every 6-1 for, all right, 6, so it'll be really about 4 years because you 1.75 and you pulling out once every 6 days. I don't know, man. I think that's about 4 years. Why would anybody lock their money up for that kind of time? When you can get in other projects, you can get in a stable fund. Put it in there, lock it up for 28 days. That's it. And get 1.5 on that. And leave it in there and get to 1.5. And you can still take it out anytime you want. Why anybody getting in these minors? I just don't get it. I don't get it no more. The more I talk about it, the more I look into them, I just not understand. I really, it's almost stressing me. I almost just want to just fall back on the sideline, kick my feet up and sip some martinis on the beach and chill and not give nothing, not give 2 F's about none of this stuff and just collect my 1.5 from Stable Fund and my 1% from Optimus and land and chill. Because I look at these projects, I'm like, yo, why is anybody messing with y'all? I don't get it. But the influencers will go hard because 10%, 10% referral reward, that's heavy. That's heavy. So I know they're going to go for it. Especially if the influencers are making money off of other stuff. This is just something extra. Even if they got a whale tax for these influencers, that's nothing for them because they're making money other places off their other referrals. So this is just an add-on. Whatever extra they get on this, they get. Yo, this is crazy. A straight 7-day claim. I said that. Neutral participants. And they telling you, yo, be cautious. If you try to play that line of 6-1 where you compound 6 days and withdraw 1, be cautious because you slip off that little bit of line, we gonna get you. That's what they're saying right here. Neutral participants, be cautious and don't slip. Because who wants to get in a project where the project is telling you don't slip? Because you slip, we gonna get you. He not even came and started looking at this. Look at, what do we got here? The referral system is what keeps people incentivized to spread the word about Furio. Yeah, it does. It's funny, that one statement. Now, look at me. I'm up here, if not every day, I was doing every day for about 2 months straight, and now I've kind of slowed down a little bit and doing every other day or whatever the case may be. But I'm rocking off some incentives. But my incentives on the videos I put up are not incentives or for pumping y'all bullshit. That's not where my incentives are. My incentives are get up here talking about what I'm doing, and it's making money right now. So my incentive is knowing that I'm pumping out credibility to what I'm saying. And I speak on the projects that I speak about. I keep it real, you know? And I kept it real about Stable Fund. I wasn't high off Stable Fund in the very beginning at all. Anybody want to go to day one video about Stable Fund? I don't know if I was borderline trashing Stable Fund. But the community of Stable Fund swooped in and like, yo, and I'm so glad they did that, because if they didn't, I would be missing out on a lot of money right now. So Stable Fund community swooped in and said, yo, bro, yo, whoa. You ain't gonna be trashing our project and not really know what it is and what's going on. Check this out. Check that out. Look at this. Look at that. Wow, nah. I said, oh, slow down, Stable Fund, slow down. I don't want no problems. Chill. I don't want no problems. And I checked out what they was talking about and this and that. And I said, whoa, I might be a believer. I feel you. And ever since then, I've been rocking with Stable Fund. For real. Because it's been doing what it say it's going to do. Straight up. So I'm not pumping this project off no referrals. I am not against referrals. What I want the people who rock with Stable Fund to understand what project you are getting in. And there are projects out there that the money is made off you pumping referrals. Okay? So when I look at a project and it's brought to me by a person that I know makes their money or pumping referrals, that's when I pump my brakes, because I am not a person who makes money or pumping referrals. That's all. That is all it is. I am not a referral. Now, I'm not saying I will never have a referral, but if it gets linked, it gets linked. If it doesn't, it doesn't. That's not where I make my dough at all. But this project tells you right off the rip, the referral system is what keeps people incentivized to spread the word about Furio, helping it grow organically with very little marketing. All the money that comes into this project, if none of it's being spent on marketing, it's going into the devs' pocket. No knocking to the devs. Maybe it's going back into the project. I don't know. But all the thing is that, yo, look, I'm not here to call the devs of this project, and not even call this project a scam. All I am is talking about this project in a different light, from a different perspective than a person who's talking about this project because he's trying to show a link for the project. All right? So let's keep it clear and real. I'm not saying that nobody's going to make no money off this project, because if you come in here, put a little dough in here, put some more dough in there to be able to make some money off referrals, then get out there and push some referrals. Yeah, maybe you can make some money. I mean, that's what all this tells me. To be able to receive referral bonuses, one must have Furio NFTs. So you only get Furio NFTs if you buy them, okay? You will also need to have a positive NDV to collect bonuses, meaning that's a net deposit value. I think that means that you cannot claim more. You can't be claiming more than what you have in your wallet. I think that's what they're trying to say there. That's even with the airdrops and the compounds and the referrals and deposits and all that. So I don't think that's too hard to maintain. I don't know. Let's go through here, see what else. We got anything else in here? What else they say here? Furio accredited scheme teams. So this is very high on building teams and referrals. And I appreciate that they're really high on that, because they just telling you straight out the bat, straight to your face, this is about referrals and teams. Get people to come in, because we ain't spending no money on no promotion. Get people to come in, and let's all get this money. And hopefully y'all all get it, you know? But I can't mess with nothing like this. And like I said, just because I can't, what else? Oh, I have some more stuff down here. What else I got? Oh, these are frequently asked questions. Let's see. The first question is Furio not a fork of drip? No, it's not a fork of drip. So they brought drip in here because drip is the hype right now. I don't even know why, because ain't nobody making no money over there. Maybe people making money who was in it early, like from the first 6 months. because I think the first 6 months drip, maybe April to June, July, April, May, June, July. Maybe the first 8 months, drip was at one price, and then it just started blowing. So if you was in drip the first 6 to 8 months, then you making some money. But after that, drip is going on 2 years old. So it's a lot of people that got in the drip who have caught L's. So this is the second round of people buying in the drip. So people who are buying in at this level, if drip has another run up, then y'all gonna make some money. And it looks like Forex, it looks like the drip community or whatever. I don't know. Like he working hard because he got the other, he got the animal farm and drip garden and all that to try to support the original drip token. I'll just put it like that. I was gonna speak negatively on it, but I don't know how you could support a miner by bringing in more miners, especially miners that are worse than the original miner. But people are going for it, so I don't know. People are going for it. So anyway, is Drip Furio a fork of Drip? No, Drip is an influence on Furio, but a number of changes have been made to try to improve it, such as extra deflation, quicker turnarounds, unique variable percentage rewards systems, and more use cases. Every project has its advantages and disadvantages. Give me an example of the difference to Drip. They keep throwing Drip in here. I know it's just because Drip is the hype right now on miners. Drip ain't the hype on everybody on the stupid DeFi channel, because the hype here is Stable Fund and Optimus, and we're making money off of that right now. We're not waiting on some promises and what might happen. We're making dough on that right now. But anyway, give me an example of the difference to Drip. Instead of using a second token for downlines, Furio, they token for Drip is Breed token. Furio utilizes NFT system, so they want you to buy NFTs instead of the Breed token. I don't know what the difference is, but whatever. You will need to buy these downline NFTs in order to gain downlines, which locks more of the FUR supply up in the process. These NFTs will also have more utility in the future. There you go with those future promises. I don't care what's about that future. I need to know what's going on right now. I need to know what's going on in the future right now. I need to know about it right now. But anyway, let's see. That's what they said about that. What else we got here? How can a project give you an income when it isn't earning anything itself? Okay, let's see. Furio is an on-chain open source project that makes it very clear where the profits are coming from. The taxes on transactions and price appreciation like any other market. So they tell you the taxes and appreciation and all that. So can I withdraw my funds? This is, wait. This is the $1 million question right here. Wait, we're going to change the color on this. We are going to change the color. And look how close this statement is to the end. We're at the end of the white paper. This is the end. This is the last thing they talk about. Can I withdraw my funds from Furio? And they answer it, but it's at the very end because they know ain't nobody making it. There's probably nobody even left listening, watching this video. Straight up. But once you have deposited into Furio, your FUR tokens are burnt and you are shown a locked deposit amount. You can only withdraw or compound your daily up to 2.5 rewards. So there you go. Once you you're going to buy the token. This is what they're telling us. You're going to buy the token. You're going to deposit it. And you're only going to get a percentage. You got to work your way up to getting a percentage that you want. If you slip, you only going to get a little bit of it, a little bit less of it. But you can make some more if you work for us and promote our project. But before you can do that, you have to spend some more money in our project. And then you can get out there and work for us in our project to make some money. And we encourage it. That's probably really the only way you're going to make some money on this project. So that depends on how hard you work, if you're ever going to see that money back. Why? That's my question. Why would anybody get involved in something you got so many loopholes to getting your money back after you put it in? When there are other projects out there, i.e. Optimus Money, we don't got to do all that. You just put your money in. If you want the 1% a day, you take the 1% out every day. No fees. No fees, no taxes, no fees. There are no fees, no taxes with Optimus Money. Only fee you pay is your gas fee on whatever network you're working with, which I think is Polygon. And the Polygon network fees are pennies on the dollar. So I don't get it. Or Stable Fund. Throw your money in Stable Fund BUSD. Stable Fund been paying for 6 months or so. They quiet as could be over there. Nobody even talking about it. So if ain't nobody talking about it, that means that, you know, ain't nothing going on. They just paying. Throw it over there and get the 1.5% every day. You ain't got all these loopholes. You ain't got to put in no work. You got to do shit. Compound it. Come through every day, withdraw and throw it back up in the project and compound it. Optimus Money even beats that. It compounds automatically. You ain't got to do nothing. I just don't understand why. I mean, I do understand because it's a little bit of a euphoria when you find a new project and everybody's talking about it, or the people that's in the community that you in, y'all all talking about it. Yeah, I got in. I think I'm going to do this 1% or whatever. And yeah, you know, that's fun. I ain't going to front. That's fun. But if you really want to make money and just get down to making money, it ain't always that fun. The community ain't always talking about all that. It ain't all that fun. It's kind of boring. You know, making money is boring if you're making money. You know, the euphoria, the excitement, the adrenaline ain't there when you in a project that every day it's just there, just doing what it do, chucking along every day. There's no adrenaline. There's no adrenaline at all. But these projects and these miners, yo, you might do this percentage, but you have to do this. You do it around and do this, but also do this. And then, yo, but you got to pay us if you want to do that. Yo, and you might be able to do this. You might, come on, yo, it's too much. Wow. I don't want to do all that. So I'm done. I'm already through the white paper. I'm just pointing out a couple things of Furio. And I'm not messing with Furio. Of course I wasn't. I knew that right off the rip. But that was just some things I pointed out on Furio that caught my attention, you know. But you want to look into this, you know, it's furio.io. Go there, check them out. There will be no links in my description because I'm pushing no referral links on this. You want to get into it? Get into it on your own. Do your thing. You want to get in something stable? Get in the stable fund. The link is in the description because I have made money off of it and I'm making money off of it. And that is my only link coming back to me. You want to make some money? Get into Optimus Money. Link is in the description. I am making money off Optimus Money. All right? So these miners, they have some work. They'll cross your fingers and maybe you're going to make some dough. People that you hear about them from, they're pushing them to you because they make money off you clicking their links, not from the project. Be clear on that. So if you get into these miners, yo, be clear. You get into Furio. I'm not telling you nothing. They didn't tell you themselves. Get in here expecting to get out here and push the link for the project and get people to hit on that link to make some money. And that's it. All right. That's it. Let's go to Stable Fund. Been on that for too long. I can get over here and compound some money. All right. Let me hit that calculator and see what. Let me first click out of that. Let me get over here to the calculator and see what I got going on. All right. I got about $21. I know I'm running late, but it's all good. So let's withdraw rewards. Look over this. Make nothing crazy going on. Confirm that. Yeah, don't forget to hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. Hit that notification bell. It's a stupid DeFi channel. We're doing things over here straight up. Success. Yeah, I like it. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Let's see what we got here. Let's hit that dashboard. Come back to state. It be USD. There we go. $22. Let's put this up in here. 22. Hit approve. Double check. Make sure ain't nothing crazy going on. 22 BUSD approved successfully. Let's confirm that. Let's double check here. Make sure everything look good. Let's confirm that. Success. Straight up. Say state. There it is. 21. So that's the 22 minus 3%. Let's take a look at this calculator. Make sure it's looking good. Switch that to BUSD. All right. Total deposit, $1,232. The numbers is looking right. The rewards are starting to stack back up. Withdrawal capital, $826. Love it. BUSD per day, I'm doing $18.49. BUSD per hour, I'm doing 77 cents per hour. Stable Fund is doing what it do. Yo, this is Foggy24K rocking out for the stupid DeFi channel. I'm not no financial advisor. This is no financial advice. Make sure you don't invest more than you can afford to lose. Yo, this is Foggy24K rocking out for the stupid DeFi channel, and I'm out.